January 18th of 2022 was the day Klombo, the friendly dinosaur, was first added into Fortnite, meaning in just 9 more days, it'll be Klombo's 2-year anniversary. However, it's been an incredibly long time since we've actually gotten to see him in-game, and all of us miss him a ton. The good news is, today, Epic Games decided to surprise us all. But first, if you don't hit the thumbs up button on this video, in exactly 111 days, whenever you log on to Fortnite, this'll happen. No! But if you do hit the thumbs up button, in exactly 111 days, when you log on to Fortnite, this will be waiting for you. The choice is all yours, so choose carefully. Ladies and gentlemen, we've wasted too much time. We got a ton of awesome stuff to cover in this video, including the return of the friendly dinosaur himself. Let's get into it. Now, real quick, before I show you guys what Epic Games secretly added, but first, I know we're still a full 2 months away from the next season of Fortnite. Literally, more and more leaks have been coming out every single day. Epic Games have actually hidden an absolutely massive teaser for the new season right here on the Chapter 5 map. But before I reveal that, let me catch you up. Last week here on the channel, I posted a video covering every single leak that had currently came out, with the biggest leak actually being next season's theme that we now know to be Greek mythology, mainly because the next season is actually codenamed Aiga, which is a word very closely associated with Greek mythology. And get a load of this, ladies and gentlemen. So, if we actually go over to the ruined Reels location, Epic Games have literally added a secret poster teasing the theme of the brand new season. Now, what I'm actually talking about is right here in front of me. Now, at first, it doesn't really look like anything that special. It just appears to be a couple different movie posters set up here that probably, at least at one point, played on the actual screen at ruined Reels. If we take a look at the first one, it's really nothing that interesting at all. It just says ruined Reels with a little film thing on it. All the way to the far right, it says Revenge of the Coral Buddies. It's probably referring to when they ended up blowing themselves up with a giant nuclear rocket they built, or even more likely in Chapter 4, where we actually needed to save the Coral Buddies because they were collected by some like rich collector or something like that. However, none of those are as important as the one in the center called the Odyssey 6. You're able to see a giant city on top of a mountain behind him that we believe to be Mount Olympus, as well as some text at the very, very bottom saying coming soon. It goes without saying, but this entire poster obviously has a giant Greek mythology theme to it. On top of that, there's a real book known as the Odyssey, and it is the number 6 book in a series. Probably already could have guessed it. The entire theme and storyline of this book is directly based around Greek mythology. Now, I wouldn't read too much into this poster. Like, don't think Odyssey 6 is going to be the name of the next season or anything like that. But without a doubt, I would say this is our first official Chapter 5 Season 2 teaser. What we have coming up next will absolutely blow your mind. But first, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure we'll remember the last reality, which was the evil faction that we fought against for basically the entire first 3 chapters of Fortnite. Well, turns out they've actually made the return. At least sorta. In order to fully understand what's going on here, we need to rewind the clock all the way back to literally before Fortnite Chapter 1 even released, and actually starts off in Save the World, where, as the story goes, basically one day randomly, the storm appeared, bringing in different husks and other monsters, and one day, a long time after, storm mysteriously vanished. The survivors began discovering something crazy, actually being multiple different purple motherships found all the way across the actual Save the World map, even including some things like crash abductors, alien parasites, eggs, so much more, all being directly related to the last reality. At this point, Dr. Vinderman, aka the original founder of VinderTech, ended up receiving a bunch of information about the Storm King, as well as, get this, the Nothing. But don't forget, the Nothing was incredibly important all the way back in Chapter 4, Season 4, and is basically where we all think all of the members of the Seven have been relocated to after they were consumed by the Chrome. Now, the earliest mention I can find of the Nothing in Save the World came from this exact challenge, where you actually needed to search for the Nothing in the Uncanny Valley location. And after you completed that, they went on to say this.
Hey, home base. We've completed our survey of the Nothing. It's everywhere. And I'm told we have run out of macaroni and cheese. I have no idea how to fix that.
The way the story goes at this point, the last reality then went on to actually summon the Storm King, and he took over the entire Save the World reality by restarting the storm, wiping out 98% of the world's population while turning them to husks, basically meaning, just like here in Battle Royale, how we've spent numerous different time fighting against the last reality, basically the exact same thing is what happened in Save the World, even more so, and the last reality are basically responsible for everything that's ever happened, all the way from the Storm King himself to the actual storm, the main thing that all of Fortnite is is based off of. But now it's time for the moment you've all been waiting for, the return of the friendly dinosaur known as Klombo. Now, I'm assuming that most people watching this video are familiar with Klombo and know who he is. It's absolutely insane to think there's probably a lot of people that started playing Fortnite after Klombo was removed, since it's almost been a full 2 years since he was originally added into the game, which was all the way back in Chapter 3, Season 1, where at first, the only sign of Klombo was this one mysterious mound. Every once in a while would send a little bit of smoke out of it. You could even hear Klombo snoring loudly. In the first updated Chapter 3, Season 1, Epic Games decided to finally release them, and it was absolutely incredible. There was about 7 of them that spawned in different areas of the island. The next season, Chapter 3, Season 2, Epic Games, for some reason, went ahead and vaulted the Klombos. This didn't last long, however, because in the very next update, Epic Games added 3 more of those Klombo mounds, spread out across the Fortnite island, and even had a secret quest to go along with it. And obviously, you guys know what happened from here. Collider ended up showing up on the Fortnite island, and each one of the Klombo mounds began moving closer and closer to it. Then disaster struck when the collision live event happened, and all of the ground around the Collider actually ended up caving in. This ended up eliminating a lot of the Klombos. So in the very next season that came out, only sign of Klombo at all was this giant Klombo skull. But now, ladies and gentlemen, Klombo is back, at least sorta. Let's check this out. You remember earlier in the video when I talked about how when Fortnite saved the world, we're actually able to find a bunch of crazy The Last Reality assets, literally including the entire Last Reality mothership. That map is very, very important, right? Well, it turns out that map is one of the new venture maps. Keep in mind, I don't know much about Save the World at all, but I'm pretty sure the ventures are just like a seasonal feature inside of Fortnite Save the World. And like I mentioned, that's where the Canny Valley location is. That has all of that awesome Last Reality mothership stuff on it. Anyway, look what some players were able to discover here. You guessed it, ladies and gentlemen, but that literally appears to be one of Klombo's famous mounds. It's like we've seen so many times before here in Battle Royale. This has got the Save the World community talking and wondering if this is actually a sign that Klombo is soon to return. I guess technically not return, but come to save the world for the very first time. Some people think this is just a reused asset by Epic Games and don't think there's any chance at all of Klombo coming to save the world. In my opinion, I think it really depends just how seasonal the Ventures mode is. And if it's going to be here for a while, I think there's a much higher chance of Klombo coming to save the world. If that map's only going to be here for a limited time, then it probably is just a reused asset by Epic Games. One thing's for sure, Epic Games knows how much all of us love and miss Klombo, which makes me feel like one day we're going to get him back for sure. Epic Games knows tons and tons of people are going to log on just to say hello to him. Dude, this skin is broken, or the car is broken, man. Why is Peely's head literally sticking out of the Lamb? Where he's though, we're going to run this guy over. What? Oh my goodness. Okay, whoa, this went south very quickly. Come here, buddy. Yes. I still don't have any shield. That's no good. Might as well eat some flow berries then, eh, boys? Look at this, dude. They're fighting the bot. You know what? I'm going to team up with the bot. Let's get him. Come on, bot. We got him. Wait, why are you shooting at me now, mate? That's toxic. Boom. Oh my goodness. He just took all my shield. Yes, thanks for playing. This is not good. How did I end up in the storm? Dude, right here. Oh, there is. What the heck? Oh, got him. 41 more enemies to go. You'll love to see it. And there are some right here in front of me, right? Wow. I forgot how annoying this skin is in a gunfight, dude. It literally gets in your way. Where are you going? Golly. It's like some of the worst aim ever right there, wasn't it, boys? Absolutely horrid. I don't think I've eliminated this boss ever. Let's see what we can do. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, way, dude. I hate that healing power they have. Come on. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. I'm so weak right here. This is it. This is it. This is it. Yes. Thanks for playing, Valeria. Oh, look at that lad. All the way over there. Right here in front of me. Oh. Come on, buddy. My aim. Yes. Light up this dude. Got him. Wait, I just heard one shooting literally right here. Yep. There he is. Lasered. Oh, way over there. Way over there. I don't have the range for that. Oh, we got him. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that is a big victory royale. As soon as we receive any more updates about what's happening with Klombo, I'm going to make sure to let all of you guys know by making a tweet over my Twitter account at HomieGamesYT. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Have an absolutely incredible rest of your day. I'll see you guys in the next video.